Hello there, welcome back.
Hello.
So, in between episodes, me and Deck put our heads together, and we've done some detective work. So we have, and we've discovered the Team Rocket Grunt that this policeman is looking for is actually in the back garden, right there.
I mean, we didn't do that off episode. We literally did that at the end of the episode, but okay.
We had a good solid think about it. Trying to dig their way into no good. Are you going to give me dig? Are you going to give me dig? Give me dig. That cost me a bundle, it did. I pressed A again too soon.
You did. He's gonna. Did you just dig yourself a hole? Is that it?
If you'd like to see us dig more holes with our words usually, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe.
Fair enough. Is that the most of a response I get?
You know how much I enjoy puns, mate. Puns, plays on words, I'm all for it. Oh, Matchup, you don't stand a chance, pal. Meow. I said good day, sir.
To be fair, Matchup does actually look like he's going for a run.
It's like the sprite's been captured mid-run.
Yeah, like, that's legitimately what it looks like. Oh, good God.
Oh.
It looks like he's got a pot belly.
Oh man, have you seen the 3D sprite? Well, the 3D model for Drowsy with the fingers.
Drowsy's fingers? Or just Drowsy?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Like the finger, they move about, and oh god, it's quite concerning.
I mean, it would more concern me if they were wrinkly. But, you know.
I think there might be a little bit.
Because it's one of those things, isn't it? It's a case of you relate that sort of witchcraft sort of thing, like you know how witches used to be always depicted as old women with like frizzy hair and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a case of you still could relate it to that sort of, you know, thing with Drowsy. Because Drowsy obviously.
Right, your TM back, pal. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, because it's all about witchcraft and magic and such have you.
Exactly.
Oh, sweet. Free TM.
Any of the Pokemon? Okay. Oh, okay. Mushroom filter can use dig.
Right, what do I need to use dig for? Fire types. Well, I'm not going to send Mushroom Filter out against any fire types, am I?
I mean, you might to use sleep powder.
No. Oh, definitely not. He's very slow and he's 4 times weak to fire. Oh, I can't possibly do that. Right. Do you reckon Misty's got back to a gym yet? Shall we go and have a look?
I don't know, maybe a mister.
That one came back for more. Oh, God.
Hey, Quad, you walked into that one. I couldn't not. You literally just... It's like you gave me the keys and opened the door for me. I'm like, well, why not?
I'll be honest, I'm not feeling entirely confident about this, but we'll give it a go. What are you saying? It's a tough life. Too right, trainer. Too right.
Are they the trainer? I thought they were just a randomer.
Well, he said, are you a Pokemon trainer too? So I'm guessing he's one as well.
Yeah, but let's be
Maybe.
honest. Anybody can be classed as a Pokemon trainer in this universe. Because apparently if you have one Pokemon, you are a trainer.
Look at that big old smiley face. Speedo Man wants to fight.
Look at his scrawny little arms. Like, those aren't swimmers' arms.
He don't look like he does too much swimming. No, certainly not.
It's more like Paddler wants to battle.
Paddler.
First name Doggy. Doggy Paddler.
Doggy Paddler. Just imagine him now, his little, what do they call him? Flotation devices.
Yeah, floaty. I don't.
Armbands, yeah.
I don't know why you took so long to get to floaty.
I don't know, you just forget a word. You're like, this is a word I haven't used in some time.
Yeah, well, I thought floaty was one that you probably wouldn't have forgotten. Like, maybe the word convoluted, but not floaty.
Convoluted?
Or armband.
Armband, that'll do. Just me, or does Shelder look really tiny in that massive shell?
It does look
a tiny little.
It does look really tiny. The shell looks huge as well.
It does. You've got some growing to do there yet, lad.
Shelder, all tongue. Nothing else, just shell and tongue.
All tongue, no trousers. That's how the saying goes.
What saying is this?
All tongue, no trousers.
I have never heard that as a saying.
That famous saying from our neck of the woods.
I've never heard that as a saying. I'm not.
Nah, I'm bullshitting you, mate. I've just made that up on the spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. See, look, they're a trainer. They've got one friggin' Pokemon.
Good God. Why is that Goldeen standing up?
Why is its horn merged into its skull like it's just like some sort of weird unicorn?
Isn't it meant to be at the front?
Yeah. It's supposed to be protruding a bit more forward, but, you know.
Right, okay. It's got peck. That's bad.
Isn't that a
As long
flying
as it
type
doesn't
move?
crit me. Yes. Yes, it is.
Why has a fish got a flying type move?
Guess it'll peck you with the big old fish lips.
Wouldn't that be stab? With that horn?
The old stabby do. Junior trainer, you overwhelmed me. Damn right. You gave me a bit of a scare though. Right, let's go heal up.
Junior.
And then we'll take on this gym. I mean, what does the weather look like in there to you, Dirk?
Who's Jim?
I'll allow it. I was looking for. It looks a bit Misty, but I'll take that.
I know what you're looking for. I just wasn't playing up to it. Like you just ignored all of mine. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna get my own back.
That's what we'll do. We'll subvert expectations. You're a new face. Do you want to do Misty's voice? I've been doing all other voices.
I mean, of course it's a new face because let's face it, like he's not gonna be like coming in with somebody else's face on him. Like it's not like Leatherface, is it? It's just like, you know what, fuck it, let's just take somebody else's and just wear it and going, oh yeah, you're this guy, and it's like, yes, totally. But
John Travolta.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, do you really want me to read it out, or do you just want to go through it? Because people can read this.
I don't know, man. The typeface a little bit on the small side.
Is it? I don't think it is. It takes up half the screen. And
does. Fine, I'll do it. Trainers who want to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokemon. What's your approach when you catch Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon.
And ours is all-out offensive with bug-type. The worst kind of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, certainly.
The absolute worst. I can't believe anybody would like them. Ever.
Hey, you pipe down. Let's make this feel a little bit more impressive.
How awkward
there we go.
Must that be to hold that pose all the time?
Oh, I know. Are you ragging on bug types? Mister. I'm not gonna do a fire type run because fire types will win.
Yeah, because that's not interesting. This is the worst type, and you admitted it. That's why it works.
Objectively, should I say, not subjectively. There's no two ways about it. It's
that is literally like.
Well, hold on. I don't think, technically speaking, it is the worst type in Gen 1. Because I can think of 2 types in Gen 1 where there's only 1 evolution line.
Yeah, but how many Pokemon are in them? In that set?
3 each.
Yeah,
so
then that's not a team.
There isn't any offensive ghost type moves apart from Nightshade.
Well, Dream Eater, doesn't that do damage when you put them to sleep?
Oh, that's psychic.
Oh, right, fair. Yeah, but they usually get those sort of moves anyway, don't they?
The other one I'm thinking of is, weirdly, Dragon. I don't think there is a stab dragon move that actually does damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it's Dragon.
Gen 1. Yeah, because basically nothing can hurt it apart from ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that went better than expected.
But
I was expecting to get absolutely rinsed.
But yeah, anyway, as we were saying, that's not the point. The point is,
Pun intended.
It's a case of Bug type is the worst type of Pokemon in Gen 1.
Side note, have you ever noticed how Starmie looks like a TIE fighter?
No, because it doesn't. What?
Are you telling me that the middle of Starmie doesn't look like
the middle
window?
The middle looks like a TIE fighter, but again, it looks like the top of a ruby. I mean, let's face it. That's completely. No.
Well, that went better than I expected. I'm full of confidence.
Really? Because you're singing, didn't?
Which means I'm going to get absolutely destroyed in an episode or 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be overconfident. Cascade
Don't
badge.
get penisy, kid.
Bash. Cascade badge. Can't get my words out.
He's too confident.
Even outsiders. There's more. You can now use cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths.
You can cut your losses.
I also have my favourite TM. Dicky received TM11. What are you? Bubble Beam. Oh, I absolutely cannot learn that on anything.
Yeah.
Just double check. Let's just confirm that. Don't know. Right, so let's deposit all these TMs in the PC. What are you saying, bespectacled chap? You beat Misty. What'd I tell you? You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team.
I mean, you didn't help at all.
I don't even know who you are. Well, that went well. I was expected to get absolutely battered there, pal.
Yep, I had no doubt that you thought that.
You were like, I thought you were going to get battered as well, pal.
Nah, it's one of those things, like, you know, I know for a fact that you can beat quite a lot of the gyms with a bug type Pokemon.
Brute force.
Yeah.
Did I get cut? Oh, I didn't deposit all my malarkey. Let's go south. Let's go to Vermilion. I think that's the next one. LT Surge, right?
Maybe. I don't remember. It has been a long time since I played Gen 1. And the only person who I know that has probably played it more recently is you, and you picked the wrong game.
Hey.
So that is...
That's entirely correct.
So that is, like, legitimately the amount of trust I have in your knowledge of what's next.
Well, I never. I don't have to take this shabby treatment.
I
Do
mean,
you have a Nidoran? Do you want to trade it for my Nidoran? No!
let's
No,
be
I
honest.
do not.
You do have to take this shabby treatment because it's legitimately what you did.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And even more to the point is the fact that you can't call me out for not doing a fire type run when I know for a fact that fire types will win when you think that this is impossible.
I do think it's impossible. Hello? What are you two doing? Yeah, minding your own business. I'll come back later. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Nah, mate, I'm the best.
I'm sorry, but who goes to an area and just waits for people that they know and then goes, if there's somebody else, it's like, oh my god, I've never met you before. Yeah, it's because it's called traveling. I mean, are people not allowed to travel?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, like, I've never seen you around here before. Yeah, it's because I've travelled from this friggin' tunnel. Who are you? The, like, friggin' detective over there? Jesus. Friggin' border patrol. Just because I came out of a tunnel that was completely free and I was allowed to go through.
Putting to use that detective work that we had between episodes there.
Yeah, and let's face it, he's like, what, 10?
Looks about that.
I mean, he probably doesn't know everybody, so therefore everybody's a new face to him. He's probably only just been let outside.
Let outside.
Well, you know what I mean. It's like...
You can only play outside if you take a Butterfree with you. Alright.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, they were saying earlier on for us that we weren't allowed in the long grass because it's a case of there's Pokemon out there and they're dangerous. Well, a little kid can go out with a Butterfree. Why didn't we get a Pokemon sooner?
Yeah, I'd say we're older than what's his chops over there. And we're lucky anyway. Look at those jazz hands.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew for a fact you were going to say jazz hands.
Well, how else would you like me to describe him?
Spirit Ball. Kamehameha.
That was at the same time. That was perfect. And there's my anchor for this episode.
Some sort of Sailor Moon reference. I mean, let's face it, there's a bunch of possibilities.
I've never watched Sailor Moon.
I haven't either. I just know for a fact they do stuff like that. Because obviously it's like magical girl anime, so therefore.
Oh, Hadouken.
Yeah.
Oh, I get confused between the Hadouken and the Shuriken. Is a Shuriken the uppercut?
Shuriken's a ninja star.
Sorry. Allow me to rephrase. Shoryuken.
I think that is the uppercut.
And Hadouken's the energy ball thing, right?
Yeah.
Hadouken.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've not seen as captain in an episode. Let's get him out. Why aren't I using you more often?
I don't know why aren't you using more often. Yeah, the Shoryuken translates to the Rising Dragon Fist.
What's that, Shoryuken?
Yeah, and Hadouken is Surge Fist or Wave Motion Fist.
Wave motion, you say?
Yeah.
Like those wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men that you see outside car dealership?
No, nothing of the sort.
Would you not consider that to be wave motion?
No,
Twice.
What I consider wave motion, and that in that sort of point is the sort of wave generators that you have in swimming pools.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I've not been swimming for ages.
Good for you. I have nothing to say about that. Like, I have no active comment. You've literally killed the conversation by saying, I've not been swimming in a long time. What do you want me to do about it?
to jacuzzi. Oh wow. Oh, it was.
I mean, that's not swimming.
I like floating or broiling.
Yeah, it's just sitting in a pool of water. You could do that in a bathtub.
Have you seen those? You can get like inflatable kiddie pools. You can get like inflatable jacuzzis as well.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
I just like look at them and I'm like, well, that just seems like an accident waiting to happen. I said, you know, aren't they notoriously easy to pop?
Good. I mean, yeah, but it's a case of you get what you pay for. And let's face it, if you really wanted one, then why not? And it's more portable than having a jacuzzi.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
it?
suppose. Because you could, you know, just take the air out in it and then shift it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's, you know, it's the price you pay. But maybe you should get one, Richard. Like, not an inflatable one, an actual one. And then you can just be like, yeah, now I can just sit there for ages.
Sit there for a while. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sitting.
I mean,
with style.
I'm not gonna lie. I have once sat in one, like, pretty much all day. You're not supposed to, but it was really nice. And I wasn't drunk in any way. So it was like, what's the worst that can happen? I'll just wash after this and I'll be fine. They were like, oh, you're supposed to get out every once an hour and like have a wash for 15 minutes or whatever, or get out for an hour and get out after an hour for 15 minutes. And I was just like, nah, I'll just get out at the end when I'm done because I just don't want to leave. It was like, I think it was like between 3 and 5 degrees, like absolutely pelting it down with rain, and I'm just sat there and I'm like, this is actually really nice because I had this sort of like cool breeze blowing in my face.
Oh.
But the water, because there was nobody else in it, I just kind of almost laid down, and it was like the water just covered like the rest of, like up to my neck, like my shoulders, like just above my shoulders, and I was like, I'm really warm, and this cold air counteracts me getting too hot. It's great. And so I just sat there for ages, like, good.
Seems like a good way to spend a day, to be honest with you, pal.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it wasn't exactly like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, it's there's gonna be a storm. It was like, yeah, this is just rain. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just sit here.
Could I see you like sat there in the middle of a typhoon in this in this jacuzzi outside? This is fine. I've put an umbrella up.
Let's face it, if we were in a typhoon living in the UK, at least I would be appropriately dressed.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, the last thing you want going out in a typhoon is being naked, because imagine if you get trapped, like bum flapping in the air.
Flapping?
Yeah, well, you know, you'd obviously be trying to wriggle free, or you'll just be laid there. And so it's a case of, you don't want that, because everybody sees your gubbins, and it's like nobody wants to see that. And
well, yeah. Do you know what I just had the image of, like you like sat in an hot tub in a Wizard and Out sort of style, just like, you know, in the middle of like a tornado or something. Sat there with champagne glass. Here we go.
I mean, you know, at least I'd be like committed. I'd be like, well, death comes for everyone eventually, and just like chilling out.
I came here to sit in warm water and drink champagne, and by God, that's what I'm gonna do.
And you wouldn't want to go out in like lots of clothing, because it's a case of, yeah, you might be protected from like if things get thrown at you, like trees and stuff, but you're not gonna get protected that much.
Yeah, and you know, like,
it's a friggin' tree. Yeah, exactly. And if you get swept out to sea, you don't want lots of clothing because it'll weigh you down. So, you know, at least I'd be appropriately dressed. I mean, we are heavily inland, and if anything, if there's a typhoon, which you can assume mass flooding, and then the region where we are floods, I'm sorry, but the rest of England's basically gone at that point.
That's it. And, you know, I live on top of a hill anyway, so...
Yeah, exactly. I think you should totally get a jacuzzi or a hot tub though, Rich. I think you'd love it.
Well, I am meant to be getting my garden done at some point, so we'll see what space is like.
So you just get, basically, what you'd want to do is you just want to... You've got decking, haven't you?
No, we've got a patio at the minute. Well, we're getting patio redone.
Yeah, just make the patio a little bit longer then. Get like some sort of covering. Like a little
I just know where I sell Pokeballs. What the bloody hell?
Like a little veranda sort of like covering. Like, you know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a
basically,
yeah, some sort of
like
overhang.
4 posts and a friggin' plastic sheet on top or something.
Ah, that'll do.
You know, just something that, well, I don't know what it would be called, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean as well.
Did I not have
and then just...
Oh, you get cut from
have a hot tub
SSM.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, yeah. And yeah, and then just have that, and then you'd have like a little covering to just chill in. So it's a case of whenever it's like peeing it down with rain, you can just chill in it and be like, this is nice. We can have a nice drink. The rain doesn't bother us. The cats are inside because, you know, they're cats and they hate rain.
Yeah, they do.
It's great.
Although, Izzy loves the sound of like running water.
Yeah, but liking the sound of running water and getting wet are 2 different things.
Great, welcome to the SSN. Dicky, flash the ticket.
I hope he only flashed the ticket. Because technically he's underage.
Well, that took a turn. I mean, that was an unexpected turn.
That's a question as well, actually. Why is a child allowed on a boat on their own? And everyone's just like, okay.
This guy doesn't seem to take it too kindly to it. How dare you barge in? Why do I feel like one of these trainers is going to have a Rapidash or an Arcanine? Am I thinking of a different game?
No, I don't think you are.
I don't think I am either.
Ah, well, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Whoa!
What's the worst that can happen?
One shot. Beautiful. Also, that's the worst that can happen. You can just get one shotted.
Yeah. That one looks like a guinea pig.
It does, doesn't it? Like a poisoned guinea pig.
Or a weird rabbit.
I think they are like meant to be some kind of rabbits. They look quite rabbity.
I thought they were supposed to be like gerbils.
Well, that would explain the teeth. I suppose rabbits have got similar teeth, aren't they?
Yeah, rabbits have got similar teeth, but you've got stuff like bunny and stuff like that. And bunary.
Yeah.
Bunny's on, isn't it? But yeah, it's just you know, it's a case of, I think they're more likely to be like guinea pigs because you've already got rats, and then Pikachu's apparently a mouse. Yes.
Does look cool.
It does look cool, but we will also see.
That's doing nothing. That is doing nothing. Bite. Oh, I can take bites.
For now.
Normal type in Gen 1, because it was before they introduced Dark type. Right.
Oh my god, the clutch there.
I'll take that as a moral victory. Valid point is trying to learn
It's a sign.
Rage. No, I don't want you to learn Rage.
Dicky is also learning Rage.
Yes, I would like to abandon learning Rage. Valid point did not learn Rage. Oh god! Fury Attack's my best play here, surely. Go on, get a 5. Just one turn. 3!
Nope. Oh no, I think you're doing really well. Wow.
Cheers, man. It's the kind of support I need to keep going.
I mean, let's be honest. You've just killed 2 Growliths, and you've only lost 20 health.
That's true. Also, I thought I had some kind of cabin here where I could heal up. What are you saying?
I don't know.
Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Get your own damn cherry pie, I'm busy. Sorry.
I know you do talk to some people, and they're like, oh yeah, your Pokemon look tired. Clefairy looks weird. Oh, that's Wigglytuff.
Definitely a Clefairy, isn't it? Alright,
Yeah.
pal. Bonjour. I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type.
Either stick to French or English. Pick one. You sound good. You don't sound good when you pick both.
Show me my damn cabin. I need to see it. It's like a safety blanket. Oh, sod it. What are you saying? I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket.
Well, you missed him a while ago.
So they were hanging about in some bloke's garden in Cerulean City, pal. You're going wrong way. I love Pokemon. Do you? That depends. Who's asking?
Depends in what way.
That was an unexpected turn.
I mean, let's be honest. People eat them.
Yeah? Yeah, they do.
I
That is
mean,
a bit.
what more do you want from me there?
Dicky defeated youngster.
I mean, if you went, oh yeah, I like these Pokemon, they taste great, and it's like, well.
What was that, TM? 080808. Body Slam, that's actually useful. Ooh. Yeah, we'll save that for later.
Things that make you go,
Save that for later. What we'll also save for later.
That is all we have time for. So join us next time when we'll see if Richard actually can make it through the SSN, and if he can defeat more Growliths or any other fire types that he comes across, which I'm assuming is a no. But we'll find out next time. So until then, take care, have a good one.
Bye.